Okay, so what would you rate Sitges out of 10? Would you come back here? And if someone wanted to go, what would you say to them? No?
Yeah, sorry, it's plain. Oh, you look so cute.
We've just come from the beach. We're getting a little pint.
Yeah.
Oh, she can't. She's friendly. I'm gonna do that. Is that good?
What's happening?
Okay, so it's our last day in Sitges, our last full day in Sitges. We're flying tomorrow, but we're going to Barcelona in the morning, and we'll probably have dinner in Barcelona, and our flight is at like 6:30. So this is our review of Sitges.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favourite thing about Sitges?
I love the architecture, but no, seriously, it feels like Greece, but in Spain. Yeah, it's really beautiful, and I love the size of it, and the food's amazing, and the beaches, I think the beaches are gorgeous. It's hard to pick one thing, isn't it? And I've only been here 2 days.
Yeah.
What do we say? Hotel. It's going to be fixed. Hotel, amenities, weather, restaurants, and what was the last thing?
People.
People. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll start with
We'll
hotel.
start with our hotel. So I'll like name maybe our hotel. Imagine I could get like an affiliated link or something.
Yeah,
Money
we get
every
free
time.
accommodation next year.
Our hotel was the Hotel Medium Park Sitges. Very central. That was one of its main.
The location.
The pros were location, breakfast, amazing.
Yeah. I look forward to breakfast every day. Like really nice beans on toast, like really nice scrambled eggs.
I didn't eat any of that, but they had amazing pastries. They had fresh like baguettes or like bread bits. They had cheese. They had oat milk.
Yeah, and their coffee was really nice, and their melon game was like strong. Like the honeydew melons were really good.
Watermelon.
The day I had the watermelon, you know when watermelon's going a bit potatoey?
Yeah.
It's a bit like that. So I just stuck to the honeydew melons.
So the breakfast was so good. I would completely.
This is going to end up being 45 minutes long. I know.
I don't have the space. So we need to get on a bit.
Okay.
So the pool in the hotel was amazing.
Yeah. The room pool really good.
The room was really good, and even like I feel like the staff was very good.
Staff so nice. That fellow who greeted us was so enthusiastic.
Yeah. His name's like Joseph or something.
Really guests were a bit crusty. Like
I missed that.
A bit crusty, like the other guests.
Yeah. Well,
like,
it was just like the
no crack.
The age dynamic of the people in our hotel was, I would say, like 40s, 50s in age. 60s too, actually, and 70s.
Salt water doesn't make
And also, one of the bad things about the hotel was that at 12 o'clock there was like a pool bar, and at 12 o'clock on the day they would start playing music, but the music was like, you know when you're in like you know when you're in a supermarket and it can only play, like can't play the actual version, so it's like someone else singing it really badly. That's what they were playing. So it was like bootleg remixes of like Adele, Skyfall, and like Ed Sheeran.
What was the one that we were singing all week at? I've got a bed, but I'd rather be in yours.
Tonight I got a bed. So it was like chart music, except it wasn't even the original chart music. It was it was the worst. It was like repetitive house music.
Funny, like they played like Neil Diamond and stuff though yesterday. That was weird.
Yeah, whoever was in on Saturday obviously did like read the room, because like I said, it was like 40, 50, 60-year-olds listening to. They were bad.
That's a good name for a bakery, isn't it?
Sitges itself as like a town, what would you rate it out of 10?
I would rate, I think, like 8 or 9. Like, it's really good. Like, the beaches are gorgeous, really clean. Like,
Loads of beaches
nice.
as well. It's not like there's just that one beach that everybody flocks to. Like, there's a few. There's like a nudist one. There's like a main one. There's one that's in like a little corner
Yeah.
where all the
And the art, like the architecture is gorgeous. There's all like loads of original buildings. Like, names of the streets are all in like mosaics and stuff. Really cute. Loads of different options.
restaurants are really good.
Really easy to get around. Like, just walk everywhere. Like,
Also, I feel like if you needed anything, you could get it. Like, we went to the Mercado. Like,
I made a burp there, but I have it in.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Should I burp on your YouTube? Like,
Yeah, you can work on YouTube. We went to the supermarket, like, if you forgot anything, you could get it here. They also had, like, boutiques, like, you could do some shopping. We went to a bookshop, and I had a clip of that.
yeah. The only thing I'd say about restaurants is very fishy and very meaty, and like, we're veggie. Now there's some, like, went to a vegan Indian that was so nice, and the place we're at now actually does really good
Yeah.
veggie
I
food.
got a halloumi burger the last time.
I suppose most of the time you'll go somewhere and like most of the tapas will be fish and meat, but like there will be veggie ones. We just have to get every single one on the menu, and then that's it. Like,
It's the veggie option's your only option.
but patatas bravas,
Amazing.
like, so
My
good.
favourite
You
part
invented
about
those,
Spain.
like, fair play.
My favourite part about Spain. Then the people. So it's very much so like French and Spanish tourists,
Yeah, some
Here.
German as well.
and then like rich Americans.
How do they even get here? Like you must have so much money, like,
Yeah.
come to Europe from America. Like,
And we
on
were just
your
saying, like,
holiday.
if you were from America and you were like going to Europe, you'd surely do like Barcelona and Paris and like the main more high rated ones rather than coming to like small towns. So like it must be really just like
Yeah, you see them coming as well. They're just like really old and leathery and like tanned and wearing like boat shoes, and they're like, Johnny, Bill, like, man. Yeah, I'd recommend people coming here. I guess as well, it's not as cheap as I expected. You can do it cheap, but it's expensive as well.
yeah.
It's definitely middle. It's not as like, because when we were in Barcelona City, like when we were literally getting pints and like bravas for like €2 and shit, but like they're like 5, 6, 7, €8 here.
Yeah. It's still cheaper than Dublin, but it's not as cheap as we thought. The weather has been like really good, and even though we came in the
that
first
was
week of August, a lot of people are like, before we came, like, oh my god, it's gonna be so hot first week of August, but it actually was really nice, like just 30, 31
We're good
majority
in the
of
heat,
the time. We are.
though. Like, we coped really well. Now, in saying that,
Look at our freckles. Come. We have a good time.
yeah, we do.
I still have black pepper from this morning in my tube.
In saying that now, like, I was anyway, like, and I've never seen you sweat so much, to be honest, but like,
Yeah.
just like actual dripping in sweat the first 2 days, like, with sunbathing, like, it rolling off us, but it was actually so fine. But I will say, the one thing about the weather, like, I feel I would give it like a 10 out of 10, like, to be honest, 9 out of 10, like, the sun went behind the clouds a couple of times today and a couple of times, not yesterday, but the day before. And there's a thunderstorm, but I love that. The thunder and lightning,
There was
that
a
was
thunderstorm.
great. We were actually sitting in this seat, looking out.
I'll show you our view right now.
Yeah, but
This is our view right now.
yeah, it was all thunder and lightning.
This is a statue of like a naked lady. It's pretty slay, to be honest. And
Yeah,
do you want to say what you're drinking?
it's great.
I want to show the mix sunglasses.
Yeah.
Rock on. Show them my sunglasses.
I give it like say an 8. What? I'm trying to think what else I might have wanted more. Maybe like a lesbian bar. Like,
Yeah.
that would have been cool.
It's very gay friendly. So many gay couples,
Yeah.
but a lot of gay men. But I feel like a lot of queer spaces are
There's
a
still loads
majority
of-
taken up with gay men. Just the way it is.
Yeah, but it's nice to see queer people in general. But
Yeah, and there, I saw a lot of like lesbian couples as well, like walking around, and in our hotel as well. Yeah, a lot of gay men, gay couples.
maybe like something like live music or something in the hotel would have been nice.
Really?
Yeah.
in the hotel.
I don't know, yeah. I think
I wouldn't trust them to do live music at night time.
Yeah. It would be funny though, even if we're shy, like. Anyway,
No.
I'll give it an 8 or 9. I don't know why I'm not giving it a 10, but it just doesn't feel like a 10, but it's getting an 8 or 9. And if you wanted to come here, I would just say go do it. It's a lovely holiday. It's so nice.
It's a really nice holiday, and even if you're in Barcelona, do a day trip to Sitges because the beaches are really nice, the restaurant's really nice. What I would say is, like, when I was saying like to my friends that I was going to Sitges, a lot of them were, one of them asked me, is it like a city trip or a beach trip? I used to think I was a beach girl.
I had never really thought of myself as kind of a beach girl. I may have thought I'm a city girl, but I'm both. But this to me, there's just something so special about living so near to a beach.
The beach holiday, it was a fun holiday for the week.
Yeah, we actually didn't move most of the lads. Very sluggish in the sun, but there's loads of dogs around here as well because people aren't flying, they're coming by car and by train, I think, from like other parts of Spain and France and whatnot. So like it's real cute, loads of happy smiley dogs going around.
I would recommend it to anyone who's in like Barcelona or Valencia to come for a day.
How long was the train? 20 minutes.
30 minutes
So quick, like.
from Barcelona, and I think it was like what, €5?
Yeah, and the beaches here are
For the
super
tickets.
clean and they're so nice. Like, and
How
it's-
much was the ticket from here to
Oh,
Barcelona?
it was like €4 or something.
I think it was like €4 each. Do it, come to the beach,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's the cutest small town in Spain ever.
On a globe.
You know, when you're on holidays and you're like trying to meet up with lads and like escape from the parents after dinner. This is what these two girls are doing, I swear to God.
Yeah, they definitely got like. I feel so proud.
They're gonna try kiss boys or girls.
Yeah, I'd say they're like fraternizing with people like in the sea or the pool or something, or like making eyes at someone over breakfast at the buffet, like, and they're after getting someone's Snapchat and they're trying to get hold of them there. Definitely.
I'm cutting it out. Cheers. Cheers to being back.
Imagine you were just posted one a year.
I might just post one a year either. So what I would recommend is like hitting the bell, because that will give you a notification every time I post, because it mightn't be consistent. We'd have to see. But if there's a video every year, hit that bell, and this time next year you'll be like, where is she vlogging from? But the plan is that I'm hoping to stay on top of it because I really enjoy it so much and it's so good for me, and I'm going to use it to dump content. So if you want to see that,
I'm literally staring at your faces on the camera. They're so gorgeous.
they are so cute. Please comment down below what kind of videos you want, because I can do like house tours or like work, day in my life.
You've loads of travel ones I think built up at the moment. It's your goatee. Let's go. Boys, I do not wear makeup to impress you. And I do not
We do a thumbnail pick.
Exactly. I look good without makeup.
We do a thumbnail pick.
Yeah.